did my personal trainer qualification so many years ago, back in the day where it was actually expensive to do and you couldn't get it on Groupon.
Good morning and welcome to another video. Today I thought we'll talk through how I became an online coach, originally a personal trainer. But first I'm going to do one more check-in and then we've got to get the little man to nursery because I'm on drop off today, but he's still sleeping, so it's going to be a little bit of a rush. I'm going to have to wake him up, get him fed, get him in the car, get him to nursery, and I need to get ready myself because it's freezing, it's the UK, I need to get out of the vest. So later on in the video, I'll run you through the process it's taken me to become fully online as an online coach, but originally how I became a personal trainer in the first place. Good to know. Right, we're awake. It's time to get some food in you, little man, isn't it? And then we'll head to nursery.
We've made it, we've got plenty of time to get to nursery now. So nursery, back home. So random one for today, my loft hatch has stopped working. So my dad's gonna pop around and help me out fixing that. Just because obviously we need to get a ladder up there, so someone needs to hold it. And he's not strong enough to hold the ladder at the moment. So we'll fix that, or I may go train. So I'll run you through what I'm doing for training at the moment. Still a little bit of a chest injury from when I've tore it a few weeks ago now. So the training session won't be amazing, but if anybody does have an injury, hopefully it gives a little bit of motivation to it's not over once you're injured. So many alternatives you can do for exercises. You can work on different body parts. You can do absolutely anything really. People just fall off the wagon when they get a little injury. We're all going to be pissed off, we're all going to be a little bit depressed, but get through it and you can still make progress in other areas. So and then we'll run through that process of the jump to online coaching for me, which has been absolutely unreal in my life. But people think it's easy working from home, you're just online. It's still like 14-hour days a lot of the time. I was up before these guys were up at 4:30 this morning getting some work done so I can get a decent chunk done before they get up, and then after I've dropped him off I'll train in between and fix this loft hatch, but I'll be in till 6 working, and then of the evening I'll sit on the laptop from maybe 8 till 9:30 while Kim's watching some rubbish on TV. So very busy. It's not easy, and a lot of people do do it and more people fail than succeed. So let's run for it. So new screws, because the hinges have come off, whatever it is. The latch isn't working properly, so what I think's happened is the latch has failed. The loft hatches fell down, broke the hinge. I thought it was the hinge that needs fixed in. I fixed the hinge, but it's not, it's gonna be the connection. So filling in the gaps, just been to Starbucks, finished off the rest of the check-ins, messaged all clients back, so everyone's got a plan now who is due to check in on Mondays. Come down to the home gym, Elite Strength and Performance, as you know. No pre-workout today, I'm trying to lower the caffeine intake a little bit, so I bought in some Cokes and some Sprites and stuff like that. I always feel like doing a side raise to start a shoulder workout or a push workout is really beneficial, just because it's one of those movements that you don't have to put so much load through. Well, you can't put so much load through because the weight's so far away from the center line of your body. You're weaker in that position, so I feel like it's a good chance to get your joints, your ligaments, your tendons, your muscles, absolutely everything warmed up before going on something heavier like a press. Whereas if you just start on a press, it just feels a little bit more risky to start off with it. So it's always a side raise to start off for me. So one and only chest exercise. I'm going to do 4 sets of 15 reps on just 10 at 20 kilograms a side. And then what I'll do is I'll do single arm and I'll stick to 10 reps on the left hand side. And I'll try to do 10 reps on the right, but I will go as heavy as I can on the right. A lot of research of injuries, they still train the opposite side to a good intensity. The opposite side can actually maintain muscle mass. So I'm hoping that's true, so I'm going to follow it anyway. Mission complete, short and sweet, nothing crazy. But one thing to note is I have been injured or not really 100% into training for a while now, probably since I started jiu-jitsu 2-3 years ago. And it's so hard to get out of shape once you're already in shape and my nutrition's on point. I'm not being a nerd by any means in regards to like food. I'm not fucking dieting super hard, and at the same time I'm not training super hard like I did in the gym when I was really hell-bent on growing muscle. I'm still seeing lots of progress, I'm still not losing any muscle mass, and I still feel like I look good. So again, just to go back to the point, when you're injured, don't just do absolutely nothing, because you'll see absolutely no progress, and you may even see yourself going really far backwards. So want to note, don't give up with an injury, or even if you can't be asked or things in life aren't perfect, just still turn up, Get some blood through your muscle, you're not going to shrink. Right, home, more work, dog walk, more work. It's a super busy day today, and we'll go through the process of personal training. But to start off with, I did my personal trainer qualification so many years ago, back in the day where it was actually expensive to do and you couldn't get it on Groupon. So that's my first entry into the personal training world, was getting my PT qualification through a company called Focus Training. From there, I got a job in Pure Gym for all of 2 days, and it wasn't for me approaching people on the gym floor. So I sort of quit there, and that's when I was in university. So I put it on the back burner for a long period of time. After a few years of university, I actually got a job in the prison service with the aim of becoming a personal trainer in prisons down south, so Woodhill, Belmarsh, anywhere like that. That didn't work out too well. That's a story for another day. Anyone who knows me will know that story, or part of the story. So from there, I'll tell you what, we'll go through a little bit more later on, so a little bit later in basic detail. But maybe that's another video for how we actually opened the gym. Right, let's get back on with all these other jobs we've got to do. Right guys, we are home. I say we are home because I took the dog with me, but we're home. I've just ate as well. I was going to run through some meals today, but diet and life, I'm absolutely starving, so they just went down an absolute treat. Just had oats, protein powder and a little bit of yogurt, standard diet and meal. So where are we up to? So how I became a PT qualification before university, job in Pure Gym, didn't want to harass people on the treadmill, so not for me this. University, job in the prison, wanting to become a personal trainer within the prison system, pay was really good, didn't go that way. So then, weird turn of events, my brother rung me asking if I fancied being part of opening a gym. So obviously I was up for that, put some money forward, we opened the gym, and then I started actually working in another gym. While we were low on funds, we couldn't afford to keep the gym open or even start up the gym without putting some money in ourselves. So I got another job in Chester, just on the gym desk, doing a little bit of personal training. From there, I slowly started filtering in some clients into our own gym, where I personal train on the gym floor. And then just slowly and steadily built it up through word of mouth. I wasn't too good on Instagram back in the day, or posting loads of results or posting loads of information that I'd learned from university, books, studying, all this sort of stuff. And yeah, just through word of mouth, got full clients in the gym floor. So I had zero time available, but obviously super successful. And then I took the plunge to go into online coaching. I only had about 12, 13 clients at the time, but I knew I wanted to put more effort into Instagram. I wanted to put more effort into posting stuff. I wanted to put more effort into providing a good online service. So I just took the jump and said to all my clients, it'd be great if you can come online, but if not, I won't be doing any in-person PT. So I advised the people who didn't want to go online, who in the area I valued as a good PT. So some went off, some did come online. Then I haven't looked back ever since. It's been absolutely unreal. I love working with clients from all different backgrounds, all different places in the world. And it's just been absolutely awesome. But like I said before, it's not easy and it takes a lot of time. I've done a couple of calls this morning, an hour each, that's 2 hours gone. I've done 15 check-ins, which takes me about half an hour to 40 minutes each, because each client provides me with a voice note or a video of how their weeks went, which is 10 minutes long. That I listen to that, then I provide feedback, then I text them, then they text me back with their feedback from my feedback. And then maybe some of them clients will need adjustments in their training, nutrition, steps. Maybe they need some other targets to hit. Maybe I need them to send me some form videos so I can review their intensity of training or their form of training, so they're performing exercises correctly and safely. And then here I am. So now, all from that first PT qualification, I'm now here working with over 50 clients. I have my own gym that I own with my brothers, and we have PTs who are now working out of the gym for us, which is absolutely amazing. So full circle. I had a question today as well from a friend who is becoming a PT, and she asked me, is it worth becoming a PT? Is the market oversaturated? And the answer is no, it's not oversaturated. It is oversaturated with poor coaches who don't want to progress and learn. But if you're one of these people who are willing to do courses, webinars online, in-person courses, pick up a textbook, read some research, learn from other coaches who have been in the industry, especially niches, for a lot longer than you, and have gathered a lot more information. If you can take that on board, it's not oversaturated. There's very few coaches who are really good. So off on a bit of a tangent, but that is my short and sweet journey, how I became a PT. So with the rest of the day now, I've got a couple of emails to write. From there, I'm going to prep a little bit of food for tonight, because me and the wife are dieting, so make sure our meals are good to go, because she'll be ready for food at 6. And then After that, I will share the secret Ninja Creamy recipe for you, which I advise you stick around for because it is awesome. End of the day now, almost time to chill. So just while I was in the shower then, dead simple meal. Got salmon in and I've got sweet potatoes. They're both done by the time I come downstairs. So we're having the same meal for an evening all week. We've just got a rotation, so we'll do salmon and sweet potatoes one night, so obviously there's more sermons in here. And then we've got chicken and sweet potato for the other nights, Monday till Friday. Yeah, the secret ice cream recipe on the Ninja Creamy. It is the lowest calorie milk and scoop of protein. That is literally it. Super simple. So I can't believe how good it actually is. And we've been making it wrong for ages. So we've been just like taking it out of the freezer, dying to eat it, put it straight in the Ninja Creamy and whisking it up. And it's never like that fluffy texture. But we've been getting it out like 30 minutes early, letting it defrost a little bit. And now it's like the lightest, nicest ice cream you will ever have in your life. So, okay, time for me to enjoy this. So we'll see you next time.